guys, so I'm going to share with you my Calm Down basket. This is mostly for my son who is just turned 9. He is on the spectrum, so he's doing really great at school. He is back in public school and everything, but we really struggle when we're out in public and at home, mostly like in the morning and evenings, especially if he's not getting his screen time. So I've put together a basket, which could also work for my youngest one who is about to turn 4. But I wanted some things that have nothing to do with screens and are just kind of helping his brain calm down. So let's get started and I'll show you what we're doing with it. First off, this is my little warning chart for him, and I got it from ASD PECS and Learning Aids online. Most of the printables I have in here were just free printables I found on Teacher Pay Teacher. So if I have a thing on there, I'll put a link, but again, they're just from Teacher Pay Teacher. So it just says a first warning, second warning, and third warning, and I laminated it and just put 2 magnets on the back, had it on cardstock, and then I put just the dollar store little Velcro pieces. So first warning, like that. Second warning's your yellow, so it's like a green light system. And third. So for me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give him his warnings, and on this third warning, I'm gonna say, okay, enough's enough. That was your third warning. I need you to go check out something at the cool down basket, and let's do some breathing exercises real fast. So in here is my breathing exercises. I ran out of Velcro, so I need to go finish these, but for now. So again, this was just on Teacher Pay Teacher as well. It's take 5 deep breaths, and then it has like these little breath cards. So I'm just gonna Velcro them, and we'll just together take 5 big deep breaths. And if we need to, I'll ask him again, was that sufficient or do we need to go again? So I have that. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do to get him started. And I will flip the camera around here and show you everything inside. Okay, so this is my Calm Down basket. Right now it's sitting on my dining room table so I can kind of explain everything to you. I have a jump rope in here, so in case he really needs to get some energy out, he can do this. I probably will keep this downstairs in my basement for him, so that he's literally away from everybody. Have these little wooden robots that are kind of like, I don't even know what you call them. You just kind of move them around. Got these at our art museum here in St. Louis. So we've had these for years. They've held up awesome, and the kids like to just take them with them. So these are also good just to fidget with. And then he has like this little fidget snake that he got at Christmas. So it's just a little fidget snake. He can bend it and turn it however he wants. Then he really likes squishies and little small stuff. So I have, this is just like from a giveaway. It's a squishy little football. He loves Mickey, and these are those actual squishy brands. And then this was from Oriental Trading. It is a jelly bean. So they're different like thicknesses, so that's why I put them in there. Then I have just a box of brand new crayons. I have a little bit of a Play-Doh, and the Play-Doh is to go with this, or he can just play with it. This is what I look like when I feel. So I have some cards in here that are little Lego cards, and I'm gonna put these on a ring. I just didn't have one right now. I'm gonna hole punch them. So what I want him to do is like put his little Lego guy here, and then I want him to kind of build the face of what he's feeling. So we have that activity. We have this Lego box. This is a really great thing to take with us. So it's a little box that seals, and there are, I think, 14 cards in here. So he'll just build what that says, and the Legos are all in here in the set colors. So Then we have just the little dollar Etch-a-Sketch, so he can just kind of doodle on that, or, you know, whatever he wants to do. This he got for Christmas. It is an IQ Puzzler Pro, and so it's got these like little magnetic balls, and it's in this little case. So this is also another great thing that I can just grab out and go when I know that we're going to be waiting somewhere, and hopefully keep the stress down. So that's for logic, basically. He loves reading, so I just put a little small book in here so he can continue on. He's reading right now Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's about to finish, and then he's got the Glass Elevator. So this was just one of the next books that we got in that Ronald Dahl group. This is from Usborne. These are 100 Logic Puzzles. Again, this is just another great book that if I need to, I can grab and go. I'm trying to keep him away from screens as much as possible. He's only getting 1 hour of screen time a day, and that's if he behaves for the day. So these are just puzzles, so we can grab and take that with us. This book is so cute. I actually found it at the Dollar Tree. It's called Moodles Presents, and this one is about being stressed, and it's a doodle book. So you just kind of fill in, like he's already drawn some stuff, kind of tells you what to draw. So again, this is just another great book that I can grab and go, but this was a really great find from the Dollar Tree. This probably would have been a $10 book at Barnes & Noble's. So I have just a little thin notebook. This is from his school, from one of those like machines. Have just a pencil in here so he can draw, write, whatever he wants to do. Then I have the big Mad Libs Mania. This is from Walmart, I believe. And this one, you know, kind of gives you some breakdown as to what you're doing, and you can put it into the different pages. So we have Mad Libs. And then in here these are 2 pages that I'll kind of go over with him. These are some exercises, some yoga exercises that he can just do. Found that as well at Teacher Pay Teacher. And then this is kind of like what this workbook is that I'll show you, but I kind of wanted to go over it with him. So this is when my emotions get too big, when my feelings start to bubble up, I can turn down my emotions, and this is what helps me most. This way he can list, like, I can throw a ball, I can use my squishy, I can use Play-Doh, whatever he thinks that's going to help him. That way I can kind of change up the basket. I have 5 papers in here right now. These are also from Teacher Pay Teacher. And it's just a think sheet. So think sheet, I'm feeling happy, mad, sad, or he can write in something else because, and next time I will. And then I can rejoin the class, which it's not really the class, but he can rejoin me when he has calmed down. The reason I'm doing these is because he does have a psychologist when things are getting kind of bad for him, or in between when we might need to like up his medicine or what have you, but he's doing great at school. So I'm really just focusing on home stuff right now. So this way, this is something tangible that I can take to his psychologist so he can kind of see maybe there's a pattern that I'm not catching or what have you as to what is really bothering him. So I have that. And then last, I've done a video on this in the past, and this is his Mighty Mo workbook. It's an anxiety workbook for children. This was a complete free workbook that his psychologist recommended. We do, and we've done most of it. I need to go back. We're going to go over this again because we're having such big anger issues lately at home. So it just kind of tells a bit of a story. And then in the back, kind of like the bubble thing, it's you write it out, draw it out, and then you'll have a special plan. So he will have a special plan as to when I'm at wherever, I can blank. And then I might have to wait because we're also trying to teach him patience. He doesn't understand that. And then I will wait patiently for help. and I can use my plan to stay calm. So he'll have, you know, his plan worked out as to things that he thinks will help him. So here's just like some examples. But again, this was free. It's called Mighty Mo, and I just took it up to the office supply store, had it printed there and bound. So this is just something else that we will work with.